And you can see these wires, just a total disaster. Hey there, Ken Krell here with today's Pride Nomad tip. This is a three-wheel electric tricycle. This is the same tricycle that sent my mother to the hospital in Australia last December for over 6 weeks and was not a pleasant experience. She cracked her collarbone and her pelvis like in 4 spots. It was not pretty because Mom didn't know where the brakes were. Anyway, long story. We're trying to get rid of this. And when we shipped it back from Australia to the US, with her on the airplane, of course, what we didn't know, because we didn't start looking at this thing until last night, was that because it's got an electric battery in it, they would disconnect the battery. Had no idea. So what was a really great scooter, except for nearly killing my mother in front of my very eyes, came back looking like this. And you can see these wires, just a total disaster. Meanwhile, I've got someone who wants to buy it, and I got a scooter that we have no idea what to do. And the good news is the manufacturer came back with a photo of how the wires connect. Luckily, whoever the airline was or whatever, just clipped them. They didn't cut them. They were the plug and play. But meanwhile, it was a complete mess. So the tip for you is, if you're going to travel with like an e-bike or something that's electric, make sure, number one, that the battery will work on the airline, and number two, make sure that if they're disconnecting it, which they will, that you know how to put Humpty Dumpty back together again, because this could have been a complete mess. So that's the tip for today, is make sure that anything you run that's electrical and you're going to fly with is going to be compliant, and that you know what to do to put things back together again. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, this would be a great time to do it. PrideNomad.com. I'm sorry, that's the newsletter. The newsletter is great. Every Tuesday it comes out. The YouTube channel, you'll see more tips and tips like this consistently coming through. And that's it for now. Now I got to push everything back into the hole over here and get it ready for the sale. So live and learn. Anyway, you learn these things when you travel. And the good news is that we're like one step ahead of most people, because we're traveling before you get there. So you get to be the settler, not the pioneer. Pioneers are the ones that get shot in the back. Settlers are the ones who walk over their dead bodies. So we're taking one for you. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you on the trail.